Brighten up those dark mornings. Wheeler, Ollie, and Lecter. Mornings at the Cabin.
Mornings at the Cabin, indeed. Wheeler and Lecter with you on a beautiful Friday morning. It is minus 17.1 degrees. That 0.1 does make a difference. Maybe put a scarf on your snoot. Mornings at the Cabin brought to you by Aurora Ford, driving the north, and the all-new 2021 14th generation F-150, the best-selling truck for 54 years.
I do love it when you do the cartoon horsey intro.
Good morning. Welcome to Friday. I hope you all had a great first week back at work. Oh, wait, it was your second week back at work. It was my first week back at work. And it was not bad. Not bad.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Happy for you.
Great. What do you got going on this weekend?
Not too much, actually. Yeah, don't have a whole lot planned.
You don't plan much, do you?
Well, you think I just fly by the seat of my pants every day?
Sometimes.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It can be fun that way.
That's right. Absolutely. That's the way it should be done.
Yeah, no, I don't think we have any surprise cabin birthdays. I'm just going to take it easy.
Well, you see, the thing is, that birthday wasn't a surprise. It was just planned as
a surprise to me.
It was a surprise to everybody because Sarah was like, "Oh, by the way, it's Brack's birthday tomorrow," and we're all like, "Oh, okay."
I just came into January. I'm like, we don't celebrate things in January,
right?
I don't foresee anything coming.
January is a black hole for celebrating.
That's right.
So no surprise birthdays. Nothing planned, huh?
No, I don't think so.
All right. You wanna watch the game tomorrow?
The game.
I don't know which game is on.
There's a few.
I know Montreal's playing. All right, well, let's get into it. Big guest coming in with another smaller guest. We can't wait.
Mornings at the Cabin, the podcast.
Wheeler and Lecter with you. Just hanging out. Just kicking back at the cabin. Mornings at the Cabin brought to you by Aurora Ford, driving the north. Big shout out. It's a big day. Big day today. A very special guest bringing in a smaller special guest. It's another part of this big day is that it's Pat Kane's birthday. And as president of the Pat Kane Club, I should say president and sole member of the Pat Kane fan club. Now, that's not to say that there aren't other fans of Pat Kane.
You just won't allow any other.
I won't allow anybody else in the club.
That's
also,
right.
No one was wanted to sign up. So there's it's a strict policy. And also like a set of questions that you have to get through. Where was PK born? What day was PK born? What does PK do? Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Right.
A lot of people don't know.
No, I don't know.
Well, he was born today.
Right.
Right.
But
and
where?
He's a photographer.
I'm going to guess Sudbury, Ontario.
Sudbury.
That's my guess.
All right.
Looks like a Sudbury guy.
Yeah, I guess he does.
Yeah.
Let's try to find out. I should know this. I'm the president of the fan club.
You should know this.
Yeah.
I bet there's a much better fan club with a bunch of members.
What?
Somewhere else.
You think?
A president who's just super engaged.
Probably. I don't have a lot of time on my hands, so that's why. That's why.
Fair.
Yeah. Let's see here. It just says current city. It doesn't say.
It doesn't really matter.
I do love that it says details about P on his Facebook, though, because his name's PK. Happy birthday, Mr. Kane. We wish you many happy returns and hope that you have a great day. Oh, here we are. Go ahead.
Just want to give him a little birthday blast. Happy birthday, PK.
I messaged him earlier to see if there was any requests he had for his birthday. He said, go to hell. So, well, I don't know that song, but there we go.
That's so PK.
So PK. Go to hell, buddy. Yeah, fair enough. No, not at all. Not at all. Nothing bad to say about Pat Kane. And he didn't say anything back. So there you go.
So there it is.
There it is. There it is. On to the news. A little bit of news. You probably heard it from Siba, but hospital sterilization issue basically resolved. Isn't that nice? That's some great language to use for a sterilization issue that has plagued this hospital, this $375 million hospital for pretty much its entire lifespan. Now, it's basically been resolved. There's been 156 surgeries since December 16th. That's crazy.
Yeah.
156 surgeries in a month. I wonder if that's above average or below average or if they're catching up. That seems like a lot.
I don't know.
That's 5 surgeries a day.
It's a good clip.
Right? That's a good clip. I don't even know how many surgeons work at Stanton Territorial.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I used to know more about this when my dad worked at the hospital, but now I don't know. I used to walk the halls of that place. walk into people's room. What's going on in here? You got some Jell-O? Not so much anymore. Not so much. Not that I'd want to. Got any Jell-O? Is it sterile?
Yeah. It was basically sterilized while you were roaming the halls.
That's right. No, it was partially sterilized, and now it's basically resolved the sterilization issue. You can find out more at cabinradio.ca. Emily Blake has that story for you. But in a tweet, this is where it comes from. On a tweet on Thursday afternoon, Health Minister Julie Green said the problem was basically resolved. Not a great use of language, I don't think.
I'd take that over technically resolved.
Yeah.
I'd take that over virtually resolved.
I think virtually resolved is better than basically resolved.
I don't know. Basically, it's like, there's like a couple corners that like no one's going to go into,
Okay,
but like it's basically resolved.
I'm going to do it. I have a really bad comparison here.
Okay.
So virtually 100% is like 99%. Basically 100% is like 90%. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Basic is less than virtue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You can either be basic or you can be virtuous.
Okay.
Those are not the same thing. Yeah.
It's resolved metaphorically speaking.
Yeah. Metaphorically speaking, we all wear masks. So yeah, it was all these surgeries were most disrupted by the malfunctioning sterilization equipment, as the issue particularly affected larger surgical instruments used in those procedures, joint surgeries. So that's a big one.
Right.
I've had surgery on a joint of mine. That's a big deal. There's a lot of those going down. Knees, elbows, shoulders, hips, ankles, toes, anywhere there's a joint.
It's legal now.
It's legal now. Papa Trudeau made it so. I mean, it is good news. It is good news that we're moving towards a fully sterile hospital. But yeah, just that basically resolved is, I feel like the worst language to use in that situation.
We just need to empty the dustbin.
Yeah, that's right.
That's all.
Yeah, it's basically done. You know when it's like when you tell your mom, she calls you, it's like, are the dishes done? Basically. Yeah. I put them into the sink to soak.
Yeah.
They'll be there for another 3 days.
I filled the sink with water.
That's right. Are all your clothes off the floor? Basically. I put them on the bed. Done and done. The job is basically done. All you have to do is complete the sterilization. More on this story, of course, as it develops, but I'm super happy that people are able to get in for their surgeries now, because a lot of those things are very delayed.
Basically.
And basically get in for surgery. We're basically going to tear your knee apart, and maybe we'll have enough time to get back together again. Because, of course, a lot of people, unless it's an emergency surgery or absolutely needed, can't go to Alberta to get surgery, right?
Right.
So you got to delay all these things. And it's not just stuff like, oh, I got a bum knee or a bum ankle. People who have like hip replacements and stuff like that. That's tough.
You don't want to have more than one bum.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's what I'm going to march in there. As soon as this thing is 100% sterile, I'm going to march into Stanton Territorial Hospital and say, give me another bum.
The Mornings at the Cabin podcast. Hey, it was early. What do you want from us?
Mornings at the Cabin brought to you by Aurora Ford, driving the north, joined by Mr. Ollie Williams. Hit it. Thought I told you that we won't stop. Thought I told you that we won't stop. That's enough. Ollie, welcome.
Hello, sausage.
I love it when he calls me sausage. What is that from? That's from something.
Right.
It's
just right now.
Peter Pan. I think probably, right? Peter Pan calls Wendy sausage.
I'm just shocked that he got away with that.
He gets away with much, much worse. It's all getting filled up in the bank up here. Ollie, we brought you in to talk a little burgers without knowing precisely what's going on. What's going on with burgers?
Yellowknife Burger Week is back. Oh, we scripted that. That was great. January the 27th until February the 6th. So we're, just over a week away from this?
Can I have a burger this year?
Well, me too.
Yeah,
I didn't get one either.
All right, we don't need to get into serious topics. We're just talking about burgers.
I had enough burgers for all
That's
of
right.
us.
You and AJ had all the burgers. Me and you this year.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, this is really exciting. Also, it's we say Burger Week. It's Burger Week and a half.
Nice.
Which is very cool.
That's how many burgers there are in town.
Would you like to know the 8 different locations that you can go and get burgers this year?
Please.
Absolutely.
This is all going to be on the website on Monday. Monday is going to be the big launch. I was like, you know what? We should just do it this morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I just can't wait any longer.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Okay. So, Fat Burger's going to have a backcountry bacon mushroom cheddar burger.
Good Lord.
Copper House is going to have the staycation burger with a 6-ounce beef patty, guacamole, crisp prosciutto, smoked Gouda, cherry ketchup, lettuce, and homemade pickle.
Smoke what?
Gouda.
All right.
Gouda.
I think you said Gouda.
Sound like Yoda.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's
smoked Yoda.
Smoked Grogu
The
meat.
sauce is strong with this one.
Copperhouse is a good burger. Go ahead.
Gourmet Cup will have the midday sunset veggie burger, sweet potato burger, this one, with grated carrots, sliced cucumber, mint, tzatziki, and spinach.
Oh, very nice. They did a veggie burger last
That sounds
year.
really, really nice.
Yeah.
There's also
I'm going to skip that one.
Well, there's also a coconut-crusted tandoori fish patty available.
Good
Oh,
Lord.
yeah.
So
Wow.
fancy schmancy from Gourmet
No
Cup.
doubt.
Dancing Moose has the mushing mushroom Swiss burger, homemade beef patty, Swiss cheese mushrooms, with a carrot, onion, flaxseed patty available if you prefer.
Oh, baby.
Lord.
Monkey Tree has the Aurora Firecracker, homemade beef patty, barbecue sauce, cheddar, bacon, Cajun crispy fried onion, jalapenos, mayo, the works.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
Good Lord.
Yeah,
That's
a
the
lot,
best name so far.
lot going on there. The Woodyard has the Isolation Burger, fried beer brined chicken breast, Swiss cheese, fried pork belly,
Oh, my God.
slaw dressed beer mustard covered in a maple chicken gravy
Holy.
on a waffle bun.
Cheapers.
Isolated artery burger, more like.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Isolate that blood clot going to your brain.
Japan, which had one of the best ones
Yes,
last
it
year.
did. So good. It's still on the
Tonkatsu
regular
burger.
menu.
Still buy it.
Still on the regular menu.
Tonkatsu burger
Yeah.
earned its corn so much that they kept it on the menu.
Yeah.
This year, Japan is back with the spectacular Zangi burger,
Earned its
Zangi.
which
corn.
I think may be the best name yet.
Okay.
Earned its corn. Sorry. Continue.
Thank you. Deep fried chicken marinated in a ginger sauce on a special butter roll.
Oh,
Damn.
yeah.
Deep fried chicken in a ginger sauce.
I love it.
Yeah, that
I
sounds
love it.
great.
Very exciting. A steak restaurant has the frozen Lamborghini.
Frozen. Oh,
Oh, Lamborghini. Okay.
Right.
What's the
Very
what's
nice.
the eeny part?
Well, I suspect it's Lamborghini.
Oh, I got it. The Lamborghini.
Yeah,
But what's the E?
I don't know if there is actually any
I don't know
Eni
if
in
you're
it.
talking with burgers, I get where they're going, but like, I don't know if you want to put frozen in there. Makes it sound like it's just, frozen patty.
So house-made lamb patty, topped with pepper relish, goat cheese, lemon aioli, red onion, lettuce, tomato on a brioche bun.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that's
Oof.
everything sounds amazing. Is that
Yeah.
the last one?
That's the last one.
Amazing. They all sound great.
Mm-hmm.
Am I the only one that wants to stop putting pork belly on everything?
No.
Okay.
No.
I mean,
what?
yes.
Wait,
I mean,
Yes.
Yes, you
yes.
are.
Okay, great.
We just instantly both said no.
We
I know you're
agreed.
like, no.
Wait a minute.
Wait a second. Yes.
No, pork belly's amazing.
It is.
It's only on one of these.
I know, but it's
I mean, the fact that it's
I'm
on
just-
one that
you know
also
what?
has all
I'm
the
just-
other animals on it.
freedom of speech, guys. Okay, like you can't
No?
tell
Okay.
me,
Yeah. Well, but you put, it was a poll,
it was a poll.
and we gave you the result.
That's right.
So-
2-1.
Burgers range in price from $10 to $20, depending where you go.
Fair enough.
So your cheapest is Japan's Spectacular Zangi Burger, which is $10.
Okay.
Wow.
And the midday sunset veggie burger is your most expensive from Gourmet Cup at $20, and the rest are all in between. But importantly, every single one of them involves a donation to the Food First Foundation.
Beautiful.
Which is what this is all about. I think it was more than $3,000
Yeah.
was raised last year.
Y'all never had a
in the
lot of
first one.
burgers.
We still have that giant check.
We still do have to try check, which we scrub off. Run again this
We have
year.
it cash.
There we go.
And hopefully we'll raise even more this time around because we're going to get 10 days of action this time around. 27th
Amazing.
of January to February the 6th. Thank you to Spectacular NWT, to Sudetno, and to Signed, who are all the sponsors. And I should actually mention the biggest part of all of this. Never mind the burgers and the donations to charity. You also get to win prizes.
What?
It's a prize draw as well because it's a passport situation.
Very nice.
All right,
So you go and
yeah.
get your 3. Exactly. You see, look at us remembering how
Oh
our own
my
competition
God.
works slowly but surely.
It's been so long.
It has.
So you get to stamp your passport as you go. You've got to get 3 stamps from 3 different restaurants to be able to enter. The third prize is dinner for 2 in a private teepee, followed by activities and Aurora viewing at Aurora Village. There's also going to be some smaller gift certificates and giveaways, so there'll be more than 3 prizes. But
Right.
the third prize on the list is the dinner for 2 at the teepee at Aurora Village.
Very nice.
Second prize, weekend staycation for 2 at the Explorer with a 3-course dinner and breakfast
Oh,
included.
yeah.
And top prize, 2-night staycation for 2 at Blatchford Lake, flights and meals included.
Wow.
No, they have to ski in. That's the
Yeah.
prize.
Well, listen, with this contest is calorifically balanced.
Yeah, that's right. Eat 8 burgers, ski into Blatchford
Key
Lake
off
Lodge.
all that pork belly.
Okay, it's nothing against pork belly. I know pork belly's delicious. I love a pork belly. It's just that it's on everything right now. And I'm just like, okay, can I get something without pork belly?
It's a
There's
good.
7 other burgers on the list, you big complaining.
I'm not
whiny
talking
pig.
about Burger Week. I'm talking about in general.
I just think it's a good time to be alive, Mr. Wheeler.
Okay.
Pork belly all around.
You know what they say about the fall of civilization and falling back into the luxury of food. That all sounds great. And we look forward to trying them all.
One
Oh,
more quick
man.
thing I do
Yes.
really want to quickly say. Sonia Idir,
Yes.
who organizes this,
Yes.
legend.
Yeah,
Absolute
absolutely.
Great
legend.
job, Sonia.
Yep.
Again, did such an amazing job of organizing last year.
Absolutely.
Really excited that she's back doing it again this year, and it's going to be a ton of fun.
Mornings at the Cabin, the podcast where we cut out all the great music and you're left with the rest.
Joined by probably our favorite guest of all time.
Up there.
Up
Yeah.
there. Definitely. Top 3.
Yeah.
Dale.
Dale.
He's so flattered.
Bridget Russ joins us. Mornings at the Cabin All-Star Bridget Russ joins us with her new beau, Dale, which is the most adorable name for a puppy ever. So you got this new pup. Well, thank you for bringing him by.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now that we have a manageable routine, it felt accomplishable
Fair enough.
to bring him in.
Fair enough. Well, I mean, you've only had him for a week, so getting a manageable routine within a week is pretty good.
That's an accomplishment.
Yeah, it is.
Well done.
Yeah, I mean, there's still lots of room for improvement.
Of
but-
course.
Yes,
Well,
yes,
lots of room for
of
growth
course.
as well.
Yeah.
Got a little pot belly.
Yeah.
And he's adorable. Such a beautiful dog. What? It's a golden retriever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Golden Retriever, purebred.
Purebred.
Yeah, can't say that too loudly in this town.
No, you can't. No, you can't. But we were actually talking about that earlier as well. Just a lot of people, I mean, go to breeders for different reasons.
Right.
Some is because they need a dog that's well behaved, or they have a temperament that goes for that dog, or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, because part of the whole not issue with rescuing, but like the deal with rescuing is that sometimes you might take on a dog that's got some issues,
Right.
and it can be a little tough.
I mean, not that that's also not potentially the case with purebred.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah. Did you have any
Yeah,
any virtuous reasoning for not rescuing a dog, Bridget?
Put her on the spot.
I was never
Why'd you
against.
make such a horrible decision?
I was never against rescuing, but always, like for years, I've wanted my own personal dog, and I knew that I had to be kind of in a stable position because for
Yeah.
the last 8 years, I've moved every 4 to 8 months.
Yes.
Right.
And you've moved
And-
3 times since you've been here.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then I also wanted kind of like stable financial employment because I was always like a student or kind of in that
Yeah.
academic employment
course.
world.
Right. Yep.
And then I also knew that I didn't want a husky.
Ah.
Fair enough.
And
So
that
that precludes 98% of the dogs here.
yeah,
pretty
and that
much.
was a decision that I had made before I moved to Yellowknife. Like
Okay.
that was just
Yeah,
like
okay.
Don't want a husky. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
They're hard to find up here. Do you have any purebred things that are not husky to rescue? No, we do not.
Yeah,
We
or
had
even a
some,
mix
but then the
that's
Huskies had
not
their
a
way with
husky.
them.
Yeah.
Get out of our shelter.
We only adopt huskies here. A wonderful decision. Well done. And I mean, you're already so deeply in love with this dog. We can tell. And he's adorable, little Dale.
So he's a purebred golden retriever?
Yeah.
Okay. And how in love are you so far? On a scale of 1 to 10. Yeah,
Yeah.
just how in love are you?
I would say he's like an 11 in love with me.
Aw.
Doesn't like it at all when I try to leave the room.
No,
Of course.
not. Yeah.
And I'm definitely like a 10 or 11 in love with him.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, he's so sweet.
Have you ever owned a puppy before?
So my dad used to breed German Shepherds.
Oh, there,
really?
there you
yeah.
go.
Okay.
And then my mom always had like a black lab in the household when I was
Okay.
growing up.
Oh, very nice.
So
Very
like,
nice.
yeah, you got a lot of experience with these early weeks, early months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What to expect and all that.
Yeah. And when I was little, I used to like help my dad run obedience training for because he
okay.
would also do courses for
Yeah.
Okay.
for people, and
Right.
so I'm trying to rely remotely on those memories, but also have been kind of looking up resources and stuff. So
Very nice. Very nice. It's I mean, this is a very exciting time, obviously, because it's a puppy, but also because they get to learn so much and they learn very quickly as
Yes.
well.
Yeah.
I mean, it just takes a couple of good sessions, even just to do sit and stay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So does this mean, like you just mentioned moments ago, that you wanted to, have like a bit of roots where you are before you adopted? Does this mean you are a Yellowknifer for the long haul now? You're here to stay. Is that what I'm hearing?
for as long as I can plan, and given the fact that I just told you I have commitment issues of 4 to 8 months, I can give you a 5-year timeline.
Wow. So 5 years at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah.
Well done.
Get that mic.
Thank
That
you.
is a firm commitment.
Get that mic.
I appreciate that.
Do you want it in ink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Get it tattooed on your body.
buffer.
Yeah.
Not leaving Yellowknife until 2025.
At least.
Oh, you
Yeah.
beauty.
Yeah.
Oh, you
If not longer.
Oh,
All right.
you-
Well,
so
Jesse
many
is checked
kisses.
out of the show.
So
So I
many
guess we'll
kisses.
just stop. We'll
Oh,
just talk
kisses.
amongst
you're going.
ourselves.
There you go. Oh, my goodness. You big ball
You
of
just
fluff.
dropped the dog.
I threw the dog on the ground. No.
Wow.
He wriggled out of my arms. He's like, enough of this.
At least he didn't scratch you. But yeah,
Did a little bit.
I had I wear shorts when I'm at home, and so my thighs and my hands and my feet are definitely in need of lotion.
Yeah.
And then when I'm stressed, and it's stressful owning a puppy.
It is. Absolutely.
I break out like physically in rashes, and so then my hands were also covered in a rash, and then my forehead had
Oh,
a rash. It
no.
was like that's the other reason why I didn't want to come in earlier this week, is because
fair
I
enough.
did not look good.
Because on this visual medium of radio, it would have been embarrassing.
Yeah.
Did not have the face for it.
We would have done a whole theater of the mind thing describing your rash.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for dropping by. Are you able to hang out a little bit? Do you have to go? We've got the PCPTP party coming up.
Well, I don't know what that acronym is.
That is the pop culture party trivia party.
Okay. Well, it sounds like it's maybe fun.
It,
I'll stay.
It is
I'll
sometimes.
stay.
Yeah. It
Bridget.
can be.
I'll stay.
Thank goodness you brought that puppy. No, thank you so much. It's a pleasure to meet Dale. Hello, Dale. And again, the most adorable name for a puppy ever, other than Betty, obviously. He's gorgeous.
I feel like you just got here and you're semi hustling her out the door already.
No, I'm saying
Oh,
hang
okay.
out. That's why I said, can you hang out?
Yeah, but you're just like, thank you for coming.
No, I just
that's
wanted
enough.
Well, I mean, what else do you want to
We
talk
got
about?
other things to get to.
Well, no, we'll do the pop culture party,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
She's going to stay and hang out for that.
Okay.
Bridget Rusk, a guest on the PCPTP party, coming up in just a little bit with Emily Blake. We're going to go play with Dale.
The Mornings at the Cabin podcast.
Mornings of the Cabin brought to you by Aurora Ford, driving the north. We learn lecture with you. It's Friday, so you know what that means. It's time for a PCPTP party with Emily Blake. Ba-ba-ba. And Lecter, where were you on that one?
Intro.
Oh, you
There
were
we
just
go.
distracted by puppies? We've got 2 puppies.
There we go.
Yeah. Trivia. I think I got the answer. Trivia. All right. You know how this works. You don't get to play, and we have fun. PCTP, we answer the questions of the week from Emily. There is usually a theme. Sometimes it's just pop culture of the week. Emily, what is today's theme? Oh, pardon me. Go ahead.
Didn't even have my mic on.
No,
Come on,
didn't.
Jesse.
No.
Yes, today is pop culture news of the week.
News of the week.
Okay.
Pop culture. We have Bridget Rusk is still here with Dale. Penny and Dale are getting acquainted. Penny seems she seems okay with it. But she's got her hand on Sarah right now, like, I'm still cute, right? I'm still cute? Okay, good.
She wants the snacks. Is what
She wants them snacks. That's absolutely right. So
Classic Penny.
they're kissing and booping snoots. But Bridget will be joining us for a little pop culture trivia. Bridget, how's your pop culture trivia knowledge?
Usually I'm really on top of it,
Yeah,
but
this week's
week,
been a little busy.
Yeah.
yeah, we're a wild card of
That's
how poor I'll be.
Yeah, that's right. All right, fair enough. Let's get it going.
All right, numero uno.
No. So, pardon me. I'll give you the format. She answers questions. Multiple choice.
Yes.
So wait to answer.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Page 6 reported that Kim Kardashian and Kanye West
We were just talking about this.
may be getting divorced after almost 7 years of marriage. Rumors have since swirled about both of them dating other people. Who was Kanye West rumored to be having an affair with? That has
Yes.
since been debunked.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Wow.
Was it A, Amber Rose, B, Jeffree Star, C, Black China, or D, Chanel Iman?
We literally just talked about this.
Yeah, but I thought we were talking about Kim.
No.
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 Okay. So then B.
B.
B, Jeffree Star?
Yeah, I'm gonna say B as well.
That is correct.
All right.
It was started by the same TikTok star that started that trend of licking toilet seats.
Whoa, sweet. Oh, I love
What?
that TikTok. Love it.
That's a trend.
Well, so she made this TikTok. She called it the coronavirus challenge. This is like at the start of the pandemic, of her licking a toilet seat on a plane. She said it was a public plane. Apparently, it was a private jet. It was still not great.
Remember when entertainment used to be people who were like vetted and had to pay their dues and were like, put into a situation where they could excel at something because of a script or whatever, or dance or something like that. And now it's just people licking toilets on TikTok.
But there was also
Super
entertainment like Jackass. So
that's true. That's very true. That kind of started it.
Although they were like, were they not all professional stuntmen?
Well, okay. So like if you're getting into Jackass, we'll get into it for a second.
Yeah.
Steve-O is like a professional clown. Right. Johnny Knoxville was not a stuntman. He was just like an insane person. But like there were some legitimate like,
and he still is.
And I think by the end, most of those guys were professional stunt people.
Right.
But I mean,
how do you become a professional stuntman?
By throwing yourself downstairs.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I mean, like Bam Margera was not any of those things.
No.
And then
he was afraid of snakes. You can't be a stunt person if you're afraid of snakes.
That's true. Okay, question number 2.
Question number 2.
What happened over there? 1 sec. What happened over there to Dale?
No, he's okay.
He's just squeaking.
Dale, you all right?
All right.
All right.
Oh, he's excited.
Trying to have a party over here.
No.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Question 2. What actor is currently in trouble after graphic sex that he allegedly authored have since surfaced online that mention, among other things, his interest in cannibalism?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Is it A, Joaquin Phoenix?
I heard about this.
B, Shia LaBeouf? C, Armie Hammer? Or D, Daniel Radcliffe?
It sounds like something stupid Shia LaBeouf would do.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
I'm going to say Joaquin Phoenix because that man has creeped me out since I was a kid. So
Right.
Yeah, but he's actually like, he plays creepy characters, but he's not actually that creepy himself. He's actually quite
You know him?
I don't.
Okay.
It's Armie Hammer. And because I saw a post on a group I'm part of on Facebook where this guy, Armie Hammer's a secret cannibal. It's like, no, he's not.
I mean, he might be.
He could be, but I mean, it looks like those are a bunch of like texts between two people talking about BDSM that are taken well out of context. Or he's a cannibal.
Well,
what's the simplest explanation?
One of his exes has come forward and said that he told her once that he wanted to eat her rib, and that he would if she cut herself, he would always like want to lick the blood.
Jeez. This is great morning material.
Fair enough. Okay, fair enough. But like, let's not yuck other people's yum. Like that is a private conversation between two people.
If it's not consensual, then
if it's not okay, but it's obviously it's consensual. Like if it's between two people in an intimate relationship and two people saying things. I'm saying this because I love to suck.
I was going to say, you sound like you're really defending cannibalism.
Like you're kind of a cannibal.
Who were C and D again?
C, Armie Hammer. D, Daniel Radcliffe.
I don't even know who Armie Hammer is.
Armie Hammer was in Social Network. He's one of the Winklevoss twins.
Okay, I don't
and he
remember
played
the
the
movie
Lone
that
Ranger.
well.
Call me by your name.
Yeah.
Don't know what that is.
He's the dude.
You
don't know Call Me By Your Name?
Not a clue.
Question 3.
Question 3. What artist?
Wait, who was it?
It was Armie Hammer.
Yes.
That's what I said.
I didn't even answer.
Also,
yes, you did. Didn't you? You said
sounds
you said
like
Shia
that.
LaBeouf.
I didn't say final answer.
I took it as
I'll
fine.
take a point for that.
Also, fun fact, Armie Hammer is from the Cayman Islands. I didn't know anyone could be from the Cayman Islands. And he's like an oil baron, or his dad.
Oh yeah,
is.
no, he's like a lot of.
That
I mean,
makes
a
sense.
lot of Hollywood. There's a reason why people are like Hollywood elites and stuff like that, because so many of these people like know each other, are from rich families. Because that's what some of it kind of takes that, right, to get all that stuff paid for, so you can just act. Go ahead.
Okay, yes. Question 3. What artist will be gracing the February cover of Rolling Stone? Is it A, Emma Roberts, B, Dua Lipa, C, Megan Thee Stallion, or D, Taylor Swift?
I feel like Swifty's had her time.
I mean, she released 2 albums last year, so
Let's go with C, Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion, all right.
2
is
seasons
it Megan
in a row?
the Stallion or the Stallion?
It's
The.
Even with 2 E's?
Yeah,
That doesn't make any
I
sense.
learned that recently.
I'll go with I'll go with Swifty.
I'm going to say Dua Lipa.
Okay.
You are correct. It's Dua Lipa.
Ah,
Dua
shit,
Lipa.
Dua Lipa.
Very nice. Okay, so 2 to 1 to 1? No, 2 to 2.
2.
You don't have 2.
Yep.
You said Shia LaBeouf.
I took it.
All right, 2 to 2 to 2. Through 4 questions, 2 to 2 to 2.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Question 4.
Oh.
Some of the stars who will be performing at the inauguration special for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris have been announced. Among them are Lady Gaga, who will be singing the national anthem, and J-Lo, who has been announced as the host of the TV special.
Ooh.
Is it A, James Corden, B, Denzel Washington, C, Tom Hanks, or D, Jamie Foxx?
Oh, Wow. I don't think it's Denzel. I don't see Denzel hosting anything.
Yeah.
You don't think Denzel can host?
I'm sure he could.
Okay, that's not what I said. Okay, that's not what I said. I didn't say he couldn't host. I just don't see him doing it. I don't see Tom Hanks hosting anything.
I'll go with Jamie Foxx.
I'll go with James Corden because everybody in America seems to love this guy.
God.
James
I'm going to
Corden.
say Tom Hanks.
You're correct. It's Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks. There it is.
Nice.
Although that does it does make sense. I don't see him like for an inauguration. That makes sense because he is very, very like not gung ho America. But
He's America's uncle.
He's America's uncle.
Yeah.
Absolutely right.
I take it you're not a James Corden fan.
I am not that much of a fan. Like he's inoffensive. Like there's just nothing wrong with him. I watch him. I'm like, this is not entertaining to me. That's all.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
5. What hip hop star has just landed their first leading role in a comedy? Talking about a movie. Is it A, Cardi B, B, Nicki Minaj, C, Drake, or D, Donald Glover?
Do you think Cardi B and Nicki Minaj get really annoyed that they're always in the same
Always
conversation?
the same. Well, I mean, you release a
Probably.
song like that, and like you're going to be paired together for a while. Okay, well, it's not Donald Glover because he's been in comedies.
Yeah.
A comedic movie.
And,
Starring a role in a comedic movie. He's never starred in a comedy movie.
yeah, I know, but he's been in so much that I would fail to see that as news that Donald Glover was in a movie.
And who is C again?
Drake.
Drake.
Oh my goodness.
Donald
Very
Glover.
cute puppiness.
Yeah,
I'll
there's
go-
a whole lot of cuteness.
I'll
happening in the
go
background.
Cardi B.
Gotta be.
I'll go with Drake.
It's Cardi B.
Cardi B.
Oh, wow.
3, 2.
So the movie is called Assisted Living, and it's going to be about a small-time crook who is in over her head after a heist goes wrong.
Sounds great.
That's the
Oh, I
plot.
did hear about that.
Down on their luck, a hip hop artist. Yeah. All right.
All right. Question number 6.
Yes.
Sex and the City is having a reboot with a new show on HBO Max.
Oh, man.
Which lead character will not be appearing in the new series?
Oh, I know it.
Is it A, Carrie Bradshaw, B, Miranda Hobbs, C, Samantha Jones, or D, Charlotte York?
Oh no, I know what she looks like, but I don't know their name.
My
Oh,
voice keeps cracking.
I know
Okay.
it.
It's the tall one with the short hair.
Sure.
Is her name Samantha?
Is that your guess?
I'm guessing Samantha.
Okay.
That's your guess.
What's yours?
I'm going to also go with Samantha.
Me too, because that's the answer.
That's correct. So Kim Cattrall's not going to be in the new show.
Yeah, because she hates the rest of them.
Yeah,
Like-
well,
her and Sarah Jessica Parker do not like each other very much.
Well,
Samantha
it's
and Carrie
interesting
don't get along?
Well, it's interesting because Kim Cattrall does not has been very publicly that she doesn't like SJP.
Yeah.
But SJP has claimed that that's not the case. She's like, oh, we were friends.
No,
So-
she loves me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but SJP is like Kim Cattrall is like hard on her sleeve. I'm going to say what I'm going to like.
Oh, I
say what
love
think.
Kim Cattrall.
So do I. SJP is more like I'm going to play the Hollywood game and be very diplomatic.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, I guess Kim Cattrall is the reason there wasn't a third movie because she was like, I'm done playing Samantha. I don't want there to be a third movie.
Because it was like they played the same characters for 15 years.
Well, also, the second movie
was terrible.
Was bad.
with a really bad message. The thing we were talking about this the other day, like that Sex and the City coming back. Everything's coming back, so it makes sense to bring back one of your most popular shows. But there may not be a worse time to bring back such a show with such conspicuous consumption, so much luxury, so much lavishness, and they're all super duper rich, complaining about how bad they have it in relationships and things like that. And it's like there are people. Like,
Well, I mean,
given
maybe
the current climate, I mean, I know I don't want to see a bunch of rich people.
Maybe they'll be more woke in this.
Yeah, maybe.
in the
Yeah,
reboot,
maybe
you know?
they'll be a bit more bohemian.
I pointed out this coming from the guy who just rewatched Entourage.
Hey, I told you not to tell people that.
Entourage is the worst.
It is absolutely the worst. And I had it on in the background while I was doing other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea whether or not E is going to get back together with his fiance. Okay?
Poor Shane.
Yeah, no, I'm a shameful, shameful piece of garbage.
Okay, this is the last question.
Okay, so where are we at? 3-3-2 still.
I don't know. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Are you
No, I got 3.
No, you don't.
Yeah, no, you're at
Okay,
4-4-3.
4-4-3.
Yeah.
4-4-3. Okay, last question.
Ariana Grande's remix of 34 plus 35 came out this morning. What two artists are featured on the track?
It's trying a little too hard to be racy. 34 plus 35. Get it?
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Is
34
it
plus 35.
A, Doja Cat and Megan Thee Stallion,
Uh-huh.
B, Cardi B and Lizzo, C, Jennifer Lopez and Iggy Azalea, or D, Jessie J and Britney Spears?
Ooh.
I'm answering last.
I'll go B.
B, Cardi B and Lizzo.
Bridget.
For
Yeah.
a remix, Doja Cat's going to be on it.
Yeah, I'll go A. Actually, yeah, I will go A as well.
Oh, you're
I'm
changing,
changing it to Doja
Okay.
Cat.
What a
Yeah.
stupid answer.
What? Is that?
Oh my.
Okay, I'll go.
So you're both going with D, right?
No, A.
A?
Yeah.
I think C is a better answer for
C?
you.
Jennifer
Because you
Lopez.
looked it up?
C better.
Yeah, does it? Why? Who's C again?
Jennifer Lopez and Iggy Azalea.
Oh, that sounds like a good pairing.
I don't think anybody's giving Iggy Azalea any work right now. I'll go A. Yeah, A.
It is
It's
Doja Cat
A,
and Megan Thee
yeah.
Stallion.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, no tiebreakers because
I
Bridget
needed
and I are
that
tied.
one. Yeah, you are.
What
out.
other news has happened? Oh, okay, I have one.
Okay, tiebreaker. Lecter, you're done.
I'm done.
Okay, so which artist stirred up controversy by posting a video on Instagram of her digging up her dead cat and then boiling it?
Oh my god.
What?
What?
What is what?
Why?
Secret cannibals.
Okay, I have no basis for this, but Lindsay Lohan.
Okay, I like that answer.
Oh yeah, that's right. She released a cameo, and that's what she did it.
Oh,
You can get
no.
Lindsay Lohan on Cameo, by the way. Okay, well, okay.
That sounds
so she's
more
just
like
answering.
OnlyFans content.
We're not doing a multiple choice because that's how tiebreakers should work. Lindsay Lohan or who dug up their cat and boiled it?
Oh, this puppy
Good
party
Lord.
is getting
I don't know.
out of control.
What's her name? The Amanda Bynes.
Amanda.
Oh, that's a
Bynes.
good guess.
Amanda Bynes is doing well.
Oh, good.
It was Azalea Banks.
Azalea Banks.
Azalea Banks.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one that always gets me confused for Iggy Azalea. Because they have the same. All right. Well, we both got that wrong.
Yeah.
I guess we remain tied. We'll have to get going. Bridget, I know you got to go to work. You got to get Dale back home because he's
He's
gonna get
having a
tuckered. Look
time.
at this guy. He is all over Penny. Well, thank you so much for coming by this morning. Always a pleasure to have you.
You don't have
Thank
a
you.
final tiebreaker?
Well,
Justin
that was-
Diamond's latest
Oh man,
mishap?
yeah, okay, yeah. What
Oh, what's
happened?
Dustin Diamond's latest mishap? I don't know this one.
It's not a mishap. It's stage 4 cancer.
Oh,
it's
Oh.
not a mishap at all. It's
Okay, so I guess Jesse wins.
it's just like, yeah, you really fouled that one up by not getting stage 3 cancer.
Well, now I'm
God,
sad.
that is bleak.
Yeah.
That is bleak. I
Maybe he'll pull through.
wish him a speedy recovery. I don't know. Special
done,
thanks to Bridget
Jeff. Well
Russ.
done.
Special thanks to Emily Blake. As always on Friday, PCPT People Party. We'll figure out how to give you guys prizes for this at some point. That's going to do it for Mornings at the Cabin for the week and for the day. We'll talk to you. Oh, squeaks. Dale wants to play. We got to go play with Dale. Here's some Baby Brian before the news. Talk to you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening. Check out more from the show at cabinradio.ca and by following the Mornings at the Cabin Facebook page.